Benedict Cumberbatch is reportedly in final negotiations to star as Doctor Strange in the Scott Derrickson-directed Marvel film. The short list of actors for the role once included Joaquin Phoenix, Ethan Hawke, Jared Leto, Ryan Gosling, Tom Hardy, Justin Theroux, and Keanu Reeves. But now it appears that Cumberbatch may become the Sorcerer Supreme. Amy Rose, if this locks, are you happy about this casting?
Well, first of all, that picture is awesome. Yeah. Big fan of this. Benedict Cumberbatch is one of the best genre actors out there. I mean, beyond his, TV series, film, that voice of his is just pure butter. I mean, there's no doubt that he is going to crush this role if it happens. And it's beyond just speculation. He's in final negotiations. We heard his name in the mix, so I'm not like, whoa, where did he come from? But I also think on the other side of the spectrum, now that my praise for him has been sung, I do think it's a really safe choice for Marvel. I think that, they're used to not doing that. Chris Pratt, when he was first cast as Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord heading up that production, everyone was like, whoa, didn't see that coming at all. And we've seen that in the history, but their casting has been dead on in every project to date, almost every project to date. So I am definitely really excited about this, but I do think it's a safe choice. He is the it man. We bring him up in every conversation. Oh, who should be this role? Obviously Benedict Cumberbatch. So I do think it's a really safe choice. It's a bit more on the conventional side, but that doesn't detract from my enjoyment in thinking that he's going to absolutely crush this role. I would have personally liked to see what Jared Leto would have done, because I think that was a bit more of an obscure left field, and after Dallas Buyers Club and everything he's doing, but I know he is very knee deep in his musical career right now. Respect. But I would have liked something where it's not the fan favorite. Benedict is that fan favorite, but again, he's going to crush it. So, Alicia, what are your first thoughts about this?
Yeah, I'm excited about this. I would have loved to see Joaquin Phoenix, obviously, in the role, but I wasn't surprised that he decided not to do it. Jared Leto would have been amazing. It seems like Benedict and Tom Hardy are the two that we talk about for every single role, but that's because they're both so fantastic. Benedict, always brilliant at playing these genius characters. We've been talking about on AMC Indie Spotlight about Imitation Game, where he plays Alan Turing, and he looks like he's a lock for an Oscar nomination from The Buzz from that movie. Here, Doctor Strange, he's a neuroscientist, isn't he? So I feel like he's playing another genius, and he's good at that. He brings shades to his characters.
Psycho-genius, he's great at that.
I'm all for it. And he looks good with the goatee.
He sure does, Schnapp.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy I was so happy to see that news yesterday. I was like, he's got such a commanding presence. And that's what the character of Doctor Strange needs. He needs to have that kind of aura of, when he says the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, you got to believe it. I can't even say it right, but you have to believe.
You can.
I'm sure he's practicing. So I'm very excited that they cast him. Is he an obvious choice? Yes. Is he the best choice? I think yes. When those names first started circulating, what was it, Ewan McGregor? You had all these different people.
Keanu Reeves.
Ethan Hawke.
Keanu Reeves would have been fun.
He would have been fun. He did a good job as Constantine. So it's and also you got Tom Hardy and then Michael Fassbender, but he's already playing Magneto, so they got somebody else scooped him first for the ultimate, bad guy. Yeah. So I think Benedict is going to really, I really hope that this is not some, then he's going to drop out next week. I hope that they announce, next week, he's signed for 8 movies or whatever, because I think he's great. He's a really fun actor, and I can't think of anyone better. I liked Joaquin Phoenix, and when I heard he was almost going to be, I was like, yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
But I think this is the best choice, so.
Yeah.
I don't think any fanboy out there is like, why?
And he's so popular too, Benedict. He
loved.
has so many fans out there, so people will go and watch him.
And he's also a really incredibly gifted actor. I mean, he played Frankenstein, which I highly recommend you guys seeing. Him and Johnny Lee Miller. They both played both the Doctor and the Monster and switched roles live on stage. So that's available. I'm sure you can rent it now. So.
Even in The Fifth Estate, which I thought was a pretty poor movie, he was amazing in.
He did a good Australian accent. That's Assange.
Well then, he's in.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.